Hey guys, I apologize for the noise. Today we're going to be removing the Sound Symposer from my Focus ST. Got a little package here in the mail from CJ Coney Parts. That's where I ordered it from. This is the Steeda Sound Symposer Delete, which is something better to look at this way. The kit is very simple. It just comes with a nice little block-off plate here. If I can open it. Like unwrapping gifts. Alright. There we go. Alright, nice piece of aluminum. Yeah. You got that. The kit also comes with a zip tie, and that is to get your harness out of the way. Also comes with a cap for your firewall, and then this little rubber gasket here. So, I guess we'll just get started here. First, by putting this in here. There, now it's all set to go. I think a little bit of oil might help this, but we'll keep that aside for now. So, the Sound Symposer is right on the front of the engine here, where my hand is. We're gonna remove this first, so we can actually access it. I've never actually taken this off before. Looks like it's easy. Here we go. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Got a bunch of padding on the inside. Alright, I'll get you a better look at this. So that is your Sound Symposer, that little black thing right there. There we go, I fixed it. No, I didn't fix it. Sorry, my phone seems to be dying in the focus. Not the car, but the actual focus of the phone is having issues. Fixed it. There we go. Alright. So, that's your Sound Symposer. It's 3 bolts. You got one there, and one on the other side here. So we'll start off by just removing the hose that attaches to the rest of the system here. And I'll put this back up into it. Ah, I did it again. Great. Come on, phone. Stop being semi-retarded. Alrighty, guys. Now I got my 8. We're going to start off by removing this doohickey right from the engine. Now, the Sound Symposer, originally when I got the car, I thought it was really nice actually. Thought I was going to keep it, but you know what? In the end, when you have modified the car, you don't want it anymore. Simple as that. I need to get this removed somehow. Alright. Alrighty then. That is your Sound Symposer. I'm not exactly sure what it's supposed to do. But that's it. That's your Symposer. Looks like there's a little bit of oil in here from engine. I'll take some of that oil and utilize it on this gasket. Alright. So now you just gotta put the block off plate in and make sure it is secure, because you don't want boost leaks now, do you? Much easier putting this back in because there's no big blocky thing in the way, you know. Oh yeah, get those started by hand. Everything's gonna be great. As I was saying, it's your preference if you want to remove this or not. Like, it does provide a nice sound in the cabin when you're stock, but once you have some modifications and you want to hear those modifications, it's time to get one of these block-off plates. Make sure we're a little snug so we don't have any leaks. And don't drop. Is that my starter right there? Nice. That's gotta be easy to get to. Don't drop anything. For the love of God, don't drop anything. It's a pita. There you go. Yeah. Make sure we get a nice turn. Alright. Part 1 done. Part 2 is over back here. You got the other side of your tube here. Runs into the firewall, and you can plop that out like that. And you got your cap here. And all you're going to do is push that into the hole. Look at that. Done. Alright, so next, really, the rest of this just needs to come out. And it looks like it's a Torx. Looks like it's a T20. These are some pretty sketchy Torx bits, I know. They're kind of old and rusty. And I can't get this to turn. Because why? I don't know. In the back of my head again, huh? Great. I can get this back in. We're good. And it's just this one Torx bit that actually holds it to your battery cover. Actually, what am I doing? I can make things easier, and I choose not to. There we go. Now I can get my hand in there. Make sure you don't touch anything to your positive cable. You don't want to short something out, huh? Alright, that tiny little Torx, and boop. We do have a cable, a pigtail connector plugged into this. So we want to disconnect that like so, and then pull this shit out like so. Just you know, use around a little bit with your tube. Look at that big bulky thing. This is your valve and controls when it opens and closes. Look at that. Your last step of assembly for this kit would be to take your lovely zip tie you got in your kit and pull that pigtail out of the way. Perfect. Now it can't get in the way. Alright, so that's it. That is your entire assembly. Just put your covers back on. What essentially would have been seconds if I had the right tools like wrenches and shit. I mean, this video is what, 14, 15 minutes long now? It could have gone faster. But I'm an idiot, so that's it though. That is your Steeda Sound Symposer block-off plate. And all it does is stop that extra sound from in the cabin and allows you to hear more of your actual engine sound. That's it for today, guys. Until the next install video, which will be something stupid of me making it twice as long as it needs to be because I don't have any of the proper stuff to do it. You know, that whole thing.